Welcome Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising to your May 2017 forecast by me, Ellie from Hypnoyouellie. If you want a reading with me, go to www.hypnoyouellie.com using the link below. If you would also like your whole year reading, it's $4.99 Vimeo on demand that covers January through to June, July through to December. $4.99 Vimeo on demand. Use the link below. So you are working this month, right up until the 21st, Mercury is retrograde. So you are still working on stops, starts, U-turns, reversals, fixing any miscommunications, any blow-ups, repairing, reassessing, negotiating in your life at the moment. Now, you also might be feeling a little bit low during parts of May with the 12th house activated, where you might be beating yourself up, being really hard on yourself, a taskmaster, acting the victim and somebody else playing the aggressor, or feeling cursed or feeling like a victim in some circumstance in your life. It could be attached to your career or your financial standing or your university. So the 10th house might be where you're feeling that. Now at work, you do have the 7 of Wands, which is fire signs acting in you or them, working in a justification manner, defending, justifying what they've said or done. This is defending your, some of you have received a new role or a leadership position or a recent status boost, and now you're defending your position against others. For others, this is about competition, defending your title against the competition or to hold that lead. For others, this is about individuals at work who are not on the same page. Perhaps there's been some sort of issue with the boss where it's split each way, half defend, half don't, about issues at work. This is also being on pins and needles at work, waiting for the decision to be able to move forward and being unable to do anything more from outside source until you get that answer. This is also the 7th house, which is long-term goals and commitments to do with your study, finances or career. So if this is about your study, then you are waiting to see if you got in, waiting to see the results, defending your position, your place. There's some sort of competition around this as well. There might be some, like I said before with Mercury retrograde, there might be some mistakes and someone's trying to justify or defend that, or justifying and defending your company against others. So, mistakes, for example, United Airlines just made a big mistake, rough handling someone, blood all over their face, and now they're vigorously trying to defend and apologize to their customers and the viral video that's gone out. So that kind of thing. So there could be an apology from your company, or that there's been some sort of mistake, and so you have to defend your role or defend your company for who you're representing. At home, you've got a brand new role, so this could be moving, relocating, not just little relocating. This is big moves, and it might also involve your career. So maybe for some of you, you're waiting on pins and needles to find out if you've got that job, so that you can, because you're relocating, you're moving, and it's a brand new adventure. This is a 0 card, so this is brand new. It's a major arcana card, so it's a major decision, major crossroads, major move, and this is bringing a naivety and excitement and jubilance with it for this brand new fresh start. And this has got a lot of warmth and a lot of energy. This might have come out of the blue, or that this has been leading up to something and now you're waiting to be able to start that. This is also about dumb luck. This is about spontaneity. This is about big moves in the home to set you on this brand new path. And this is free because it's 0. So it's a free, revolutionary. This is about you guys being liberated from where you were, moving forward. And this could have stemmed from the April full moon in Libra, where that energy goes right through for another 3 weeks, which is right up until around about the 2nd week in May. And so you Geminis, you might just decide, you know what, I'm moving to another country, or you know what, I'm moving to another state, and you've been waiting on that money, waiting on that answer, waiting for that outside source before you can do that. But it looks like it's dumb luck, as well as there's money there to be able to do that. This has come out of the blue. Now in your health, you do have the 4 of Pentacles. Now this is also suggesting that this could be something inherited as well, and this has really made you stop and define to yourself this issue to do with what is really important to you, what you will and will not settle for. And this is also bringing it clear to you about title and status versus what's really, really important to you. The fourth house rules uterus, digestion, breast, stomach, and womb. So you could, this is where the issues are. Could be hereditary. Could be something that that's most important to you. So if there's a decision, if this is about a brand new adventure, you could be deciding that in order to be able to have children, to do with this uterus, digestion, breast, stomach, and womb, anything to do with that, you might have to go on a brand new diet, brand new cycle, change your whole life. You know, your work-home life wasn't in balance, and this has contributed to stress, which has contributed to the health in these areas. This is also about putting money into your entire well-being, not just those areas, but to make sure that you've got that balance within. But it can have something to do with being inherited from the family. With your love, you do have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is being nurturing and giving love to a water sign, Gemini, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There is a Virgo around this as well. This is about being supportive. This is about sensing and intuitive extra love to your partner, knowing that there's something there waiting for them to come to you, opening up that dialogue. Now, this is a woman who's on top of her emotional self. This is a female water sign, and she's already stable in her emotions, so she's there for her partner. So if you're single, this is meeting someone who has a Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer mix, and that's who you're dealing with this month as well. This is also about having that intuition, having that solid emotional foundation before you can move forward. Now, your Adoring Virtue messages from the angels, Gemini, is we've got Archangel Gabriel, which is talking about the Mercury retrograde. This is going to be a very busy time, making sure that you're listening to hear, not just listening to reply, making sure that any hearing or speech issues are gone. This is about stop, starts, U-turn, lots of communication that's back and forth throughout May, right up until the 21st. You won't know where you stand, you won't know where you're going, you won't be able to get the go-ahead at all on any of the things I've talked about until after the 21st, and that way then from then on Mercury's going direct, so that you'll know that where you stand is firm. But making sure that any contracts that you sign, that you look at the fine print, making sure that you know exactly what you want and exactly where you stand. And Archangel Raphael is helping you with those physical symptoms that you have, helping you with more energy, helping you feel stronger, and helping you with your balance. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.